on the ride here, I was thinking about, have you heard of compound interest? So basically, think about it for money, right? So you got a savings account, right? And over time you put money in there. And when you first put money in, you probably get like 1% your money that add on to it, right? But over time, the more money you put in, the more money they give you back on it. And so every day you put $1 in, I mean, it's $1, you know. After a week, you got $7, nothing. Think about after a month, that's $31, not bad. After a year, that's $365. So compound interest is just you, over time, you're compounding how much money you have in. And so on a skill standpoint, think about how the first session with me was cool, you know, you got a little bit better, but compared to now, from beginning to where you are now, you feel like you're growing, right? So that's just what compound interest is. So you showing up, you know, however many times we train gets you better than you not showing up. But I think the biggest key with that is being consistent with it. So going back to the money thing, if your goal is to put $1 in every day, but you mess around and you skip a day here, you know, skip 5 days next week, and you do every day week after that, you're still growing, but compared to somebody who's doing it consistently, it's not the same. And so going back to changing your shot, if you can do that consistently, and every day you're freaking on, not every single day, it's up to you, but if you find a level of consistency where it's like 6 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever consistency is to you, then that compound interest will kick in and you'll grow a lot faster than most players do. And then you think about like this too, are you the best player on your team?
Not yet.
So you playing catch up, right? So let's say the best player on your team, he trains 3 times a week. I'm not saying he is, but let's just say. So if you're already here and he's here, you're playing catch up, right? So both you guys training 3 times a week, all you're doing is going at the same rate. So you have to figure out some kind of advantage to get to where you can play catch up, and you're actually catching up. So that could mean training 4 times a week. That could mean being self-aware and knowing what you need to work on more specifically. So it might be gaining weight, might be losing weight, might be getting faster, it might be getting a shot, it might be getting your shot off the dribble. Whatever you need to do, being a little bit more efficient with it is playing catch up too. Because you come out the fact of, I don't get to work on my ball handling, I get to work on getting that straight to the goal. Not necessarily ball handling, but you know what I'm saying. And so combining the consistency with being self-aware of like the catch up is really how you'll grow to the next level. So yeah, the foreign shooting is a little boring, you know, and it's not the most, ain't the sexiest thing to do, it ain't the most pretty thing to do, but over time, once you get like the basics down of like this shot and the form and everything, over time, it's like, oh, I got this shot now. So it's just a little something to give you, man. Like, I know it's boring and everything, I know it ain't the most exciting thing, but like over time, you do it consistently, you'll be straight. So don't keep growing, man, like from